can hold my eyes. Now let's say you owe me something. Now let's say you owe me something.
All you got to do is walk away and pass me by. Don't let none of my I try to say hello to you, and all you got to do is not answer my call. But I'm trying to hurry, keep me wondering why.
See who's at the front door. Well, well, well. Look who pulled up on you, girl, on this beautiful Friday. The parents. Y'all finally getting a chance to see this neighborhood because I am saying farewell. But yeah, parents are here to help me pack and get ready. Hey, mama. Okay, my daddy, he out here enjoying this little park. These are last few days here. Hey, Peppy. Gonna miss this place, but it's time to move home. Hey, Dad. I told the vlog, I said I can finally show y'all where I was at. You look good, Daddy. You just got a haircut? Yes, you did. Oh, it look good. Your hair look good.
Shave my beard and put on my old glasses.
No, you look cute. I look a mess. I am not gonna hold you. Y'all know I be working, and those of y'all who work in corporate America know that, baby, the times is hard right now, and you gotta work right now. It ain't no jobs, so whatever job you gotta keep it. So yeah, I be head down, y'all. That's why y'all haven't seen a vlog, but I'm gonna try to make time. I gotta go where the money at, and the money is in my 9 to 5, so that is priority right now. But I'm still here with y'all, but y'all know how it go. Yeah, look at all this. Look at my handsome brother. Say hello.
What's up?
And there goes some lotion right there. Told you I had some. Moving up out of here. I ain't gonna lie, it be so hard to do the right thing and be like, ooh, this a red flag. I need to get the fuck off. It be hard to do that.
For sure. For sure.
Like, it sounds easy, but it's not.
I mean, it's hard to do the right thing, but I don't know, girl. Listen, I don't know. At this point, I don't know what's right or what's wrong.
Me neither.
I don't know no more.
Me neither. We in the same boat. I be looking around every day like, But I also feel like too, it's just, I think it's a difference between doing something and knowing that it could potentially be some bullshit, and doing something and knowing that it's life or death, and now you just still doing it. Like, I just feel like we know, we have a breaking point, and we know when enough is enough, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, we be delusional, but it only be for so long, and then we be like, oh, all right, I ain't delusional no more.
Oh, yeah. No more being delusional.
No more. I still forgot what it feel like to put makeup on. I ain't put makeup on in so long.
I love you. I put the name in the background.
I hate that you. Well, I guess I would bring my flats, because you talking about you wearing heels. I'm like,
Oh no, I got them ballway flats in the car. They stay in the car, so they in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
sister. Hey. My
Hey,
face
one.
is so pretty.
I see. Oh, it's giving light. I ain't know it was giving that.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Talk to me, boo.
you.
Yeah, tell them what just happened.
She want me to tell y'all how we just got embarrassed. So really me, I got the embarrassed twice. They gonna tell me I can have a seat and then tell me I had to get up. I was like, I'm out here looking crazy. But we still here. I wanted to try their food.
No, that need to give us some reasoning. God damn it.
Yeah, I want a froze actually. I think that's gonna hit. I actually want to try that. What's what we about to eat? I'm about to get drunk.
Are you?
I'm about to eat good though. Let me tell y'all something. When it come to her,
I'm not letting up.
don't play with her. She's gonna ask. It's gonna be her birthday, or she gonna ask what kind of dessert drink y'all got for me. But no, they came and apologized, and I feel much better about that because I wish I could have seen. I was looking crazy.
Wow.
And then my classmate here, and I know she probably like, dang, girl, in high school you was the man. What happened to you? And I'm just saying, she didn't say that. But I was looking a little nuts, getting up and down out of the seats like hot potato.
I'm the man around here. Capiche?
Capiche?
No, yeah. I would have been blown too. I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't here. I sat down. The second time they made me move too. Yeah, I was a little, I wouldn't say embarrassed, but
I was embarrassed
you gonna let them know
because it happened to me 2
embarrassed.
times.
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, I was embarrassed. I feel like everybody's staring at me right now still because they like, oh, she was.
Yeah, I guess so. Damn, meal's not done.
Okay. Drinks on the house.
Drinks on the house.
Free appetizer.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in heaven now. Who knew we was gonna be eating this good? Who knew? Like I'm praying to the heavens above that I don't ever have to do this again. Like this is just crazy. Like I hate moving. I hate it. What's up, A1s? So the last time y'all saw me, your girl was moving. And it has happened. I have moved. So where I am currently I'm at my parents' house. I will be here for a few days, a few weeks, but it's all in good faith. I just wanted to share that with y'all because you guys probably will start to see me vlog more in the car and things like that. But it's temporary, honey. It's temporary. I'll be moving soon, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I'm saving a coin, okay? And honestly, I think the biggest thing about being an adult is, especially when you have like parents or friends or a partner where you can take a break, or if you have to, move or something like that, you got somebody who can allow you to stay with them and it's not no problem, everything is resuming as planned. It's a blessing. So I'm so grateful that I have my parents, and honey, they gonna ride for me each and every time. Whatever I need, they come in 100%, 10 out of 10 of the way. So I'm super excited and thankful for them for that. But in the meantime, like I said, I just woke up from a nap. I look a mess. I will be getting myself together soon because 4th of July is coming up, and y'all know I gotta be looking like something on 4th of July. But yeah, so anyway, in the meantime, I wanted y'all, it's like nature. I'm sorry, I know y'all hear this nature, but I'm outside. So let me share with y'all my latest purchase, honey. I want to share this with y'all because those of y'all who are OG followers of mine, y'all know I started my YouTube channel in 2020. I've always had cameras. The first time I started YouTube, which was like 2014, 2015, I had already had cameras. I've always been a Sony girl when it comes to my vlog cameras, because to me Sony just gets it when it comes to vlog content. Now, when it comes to taking pictures, I typically use a Canon when I just want to take still photos of myself. But when it comes to video, I'm a Sony girl. But Your girl done switch sides, honey. Your girl done switch sides. So let me show y'all what I just ordered. The last camera I ordered myself was in 2021. So I have not had a new camera for my content since 2021. Now, I have bought, a camera to take pictures with since then, but not a new vlog camera. So, your girl done switch sides. This is what we got. This is what we got here. Yes, she just came in the mail. I got the Osmo Pocket 3 and I did get the creator combo. This is what I will be using moving forward for all of my blog content. I kind of want to explain why. And this was a hard decision, y'all, because I really was torn between buying the new Canon. I think it's like a... I don't know. I'm gonna have it wrong. But basically, oh, hold on, y'all. Y'all know the camera be doing that when it's something in the frame. But I was gonna buy a new Canon camera because I was like, I want something smaller than my big DSLR and something that basically something I can vlog with and take pictures with so that I can just have the one camera. So I really been battling for it's at least been maybe the last 8 months. I think I've been battling between like, should I buy a new camera like that you know, does both of the things and that way I just have the one camera, or do I need to invest in a upgraded version of my vlog camera? So right now I am using the Sony ZV-1. This is when it first came out, so this is the first edition. Y'all know it's like the ZV-F and like the 10. It's all these other ones now, but baby, this one worked real good. So if you're looking for something, you ain't trying to spend that coin, I think this same camera now is probably like $400 or $300. When I bought it, it was $700. So yeah, I'm just letting y'all know because the quality is quality to me. Now, like I said, it's been a while and I really want to jump into my Reel/TikTok bag as well. Just like focus more on the good content, bringing content out and just having those things. So that's also why I decided I'm going to go ahead and invest, honey, because yeah, I need something that can do both. I need something that, you know, if I need to vlog with, if I need to create a reel with, this is supposed to do it all. So I want y'all to get on TikTok and Google it. That's what I did. I got on TikTok and I consulted with all of my TikTok people. Well, I ain't talked to them, but I looked at their videos and they are who told me, yeah, this is what I need. This is the route I need to go. So, yeah, y'all, I am excited. So I probably will show you guys later on in this video what's the difference between my Sony ZV-1. Like right now, this is what my Sony ZV-1 looks like. And then I'll come back out here tomorrow at the same exact time so that y'all can see the difference. So y'all can see the Osmo Pocket 3, how that looks compared to the Sony ZV-1. But I'll probably unbox this. Well, no, I'll probably not just go unbox it right now. You guys know what this look like. And again, if you interested or you feel like, you know, it's your turn and you want to buy something, again, I'm not forcing y'all or making y'all buy anything. This is not sponsored. I'm just telling y'all the type of content creator I am and the type of person I am. I want to be I want to create content and have fun with it. I don't want to feel like I just got all this camera equipment on me. And lately, because I, you know, take pictures with my DSLR and I have my Sony vlog camera, it just be a lot going on, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. It be a lot going on and I be feeling like I just have so much stuff and I just want to get back to, you know, just having fun with it. Like not just feeling like I got to carry around all this equipment. So I'm praying and hoping that, you know, this makes me feel more comfortable. And, you know, I'm not really one of those people who are shy to vlog in company and people around. I ain't never been scared of that. However, I do feel like, you know, this is just gonna make it even better because it's small, compact. Maybe I'll open it so y'all can see because I'm actually curious too to see. And I know once my dad sees this, he's gonna be like, my daddy loves shit like this. Like this is actually where I get it from. Like my love for technology and just like the latest gadget, the latest new things. I get this from my dad, y'all. Like all my life, we had it all. Every new, you know, PS4 or like Xbox, whatever came out, baby, My baby was on it. We was having it. And I appreciate him so much for being that kind of father, because it truly, again, that's the kind of man I'm looking for, honey. Okay? I'm looking for a man that just, them 3 P's, protect, provide, and protect. What is it? Protect, provide, and it's what I'm missing. Protect, provide, and I can't remember right now. If once I get it, I'm gonna put it on the screen. But I'm like, one something is missing. But y'all know what's going on. Okay, this is the camera. So I'm excited. This is how it looks, y'all. So I mean, just imagine me walking around with something like this in my hand. Like, people are not even gonna be able to know. They're not even gonna be able to know. When you're trying to make episodic content, like, this is what's gonna stop your content from hitting one of these and to hitting one of these. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna stop it from just being so choppy. And that's honestly, like, another two things of why I said I'm just gonna go ahead and get this is because, one, it has the self-track. If you guys know or don't know, it self-tracks. And another reason why I got it is because I'm like, yeah, I want my content to look. I have a whole film degree, y'all, and it's like I don't even use my, like, what I know. I don't even use it because I be so lazy, and y'all know I got a 9 to 5. So I just think it's much easier to create when you don't have to worry about, other stuff. But it is what it is. But I'm excited. I'm excited. So I'm going to come back to y'all tomorrow when I have everything together. I hope you guys have an amazing 4th of July weekend. Again, for those of us, we're celebrating. We celebrating because we like to eat good and we like to hang out with our family. And that's just that on that, and that's on period. But anyway, I'm going to see you guys a little bit later on in the video. What's up, guys? I am headed into Phipps right now. I'm about to get my ring size. So, fun facts, if you buy a ring or anything from Cartier, they do a complimentary, like, basically I bought this ring too big, in my opinion. Like, I want to have a struggle when I take my ring on and off, and I'm not having a struggle. The struggle is not there, honey. So I'm about to take it back and get them to resize it to a size 53. And it takes 2 weeks, so we're saying bye-bye to her for now, y'all. But yeah, like, I can't explain it, y'all. Like, let me show y'all one more time, because I want y'all to kind of get what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, check and make sure it's still in here. But yeah, like, my ring, I just want, like, I feel like it needs to be a struggle, and it's not really a struggle. Like, you see how I kind of can get it on here with just one finger? That should tell y'all right there, like, I just need to be struggling to get this baby on and off. I feel like when you buy expensive stuff, it need to be a struggle. And I'm not a ring person. Like, I don't wear rings all the time. So I feel like I need to get something tighter. So anyway, I'm about to head in now and drop this off. And then I'm about to go grab me something to eat, honey. And then back to work I go. It's 4th of July, y'all. I am up the road with my family, and I'm having a blast. Like, one thing I love more than anything is family, and when it's time to go crazy, it's time to go crazy. So I'm excited, but the party really not starting until much later. Like, it's 2 o'clock now, so I'm feeling like everybody really not gonna get here until probably about maybe 6. So yeah, I probably need to take a little nap, but I'm just with the vibes. I don't know. I feel like maybe I should give me some wine or something. I don't know. What y'all think? No, the cookout ain't right if the fish ain't going. How cute my mama look, y'all.
Oh, bitch, don't take it.
Mama, you look so cute with your glasses and your real hair. Show them my ponytail, girl. Look at my mom's phone too.
That's enough. Asha, stop. Asha, stop the camera.
Hey, buddy. What you doing?
My daddy coming back from church looking all sharp.
Sharp.
Don't say I never put y'all on anything. This is the best drink I've ever had. Ever. So I know a lot of us love Starbucks. Like, we are true Starbucks connoisseurs. I'm not gonna lie, Starbucks had me in the chokehold. But as of today, I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna drink Starbucks again, but I am officially a Dunkin' Donuts girl. Like, I've always been a Dunkin' Donuts girl because Dunkin' Donuts has my favorite drink of all time, which is the cappuccino blast. But like I've told y'all, those are not at every Dunkin' Donuts. It has to be a Dunkin' Donuts times Baskin Robbins. But long story short, yeah, Starbucks gonna be seeing me because I'm gonna show y'all this right here. If I never put y'all on anything, I'm putting y'all on this. Dunkin' Donuts has this drink, and it is called the blueberry donut, like a blueberry donut. Just say blueberry donut drink, and they will know exactly what to give you. My friend Cassie slid in my DMs and said add a shot of vanilla to it. Even without the shot, y'all, it's busting, but the vanilla just made it go 10 times more crazy. Like, it's so good. So if y'all are coffee connoisseurs like me, and you absolutely love drinking coffee in the daytime, nighttime, any time of the day, because it's literally 5 o'clock and I'm drinking coffee, but it's so good. So make sure y'all try this out. So me and my mom are taking a quick mini road trip, and as always, when I'm with my parents, I love picking their brains. I know a lot of you guys love when my dad chimes in. My dad just naturally likes to talk, and he's so full of wisdom, and he just knows everything. Like, that's one man that I can tell y'all, he knows exactly what to say, when to say it, and he has a lot of knowledge. But another person that's also slept on, because she don't like the camera, is my mother. My mother, when I tell y'all, my mom has gotten me together so much in my life. Like, my mom is stronger than me. Let me say that first. Like, when it comes to relationships and dating and knowing that worth, she has had it on lock. Like, her whole life, I just feel like my mom just always knew when it was time for her to leave, stay, find somebody else. Like, she just never was a person that just stayed and let somebody play with her time. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I struggled with that, like, heavy. I struggled with it heavy, and I will never forget. I remember one time, that time we was in the house, and I was crying because one of my boyfriends had did something to me, and I was like, I'm about to go and see about him. And my mama said, I can't believe you about to be chasing behind no man. She was hollering. You remember that night? Yeah, I remember that night. She was like, I would never. Like, she made me feel like I was, like, she made me feel like this. She was like, I just don't understand what's wrong with your generation. Y'all be chasing these men, and I just never, all somebody had to do was tell me one time that they ain't like me, and I was like, all right, see you later. That's right. It took me years to get like that. I'm not gonna lie, I was not always like that. And it's like, I don't know if it's a her thing. It's probably a her thing, because I'm sure it's some women of your generation that was chasing men and wanted to be loved so bad, but
That's true.
I don't know.
It was a me thing problem. God set me aside for him. So I knew my worth. I know that if the guy was involved with me, it should just be me and me only. But when I found out differently, bye-bye. See you later, alligator. And I didn't look back. And I don't regret it either. Because now I'm 35, this will be my 36th marriage to the person who God meant for me to be with, my husband. So, y'all, the other guys, it was their loss. Not mine, it was their loss.
Yeah, it was their loss. And that's just something, like I said, I know it's women right now who even still struggle with this, because again, and even now, I still don't have it all the way together. I still make mistakes, and don't leave when I'm supposed to, or stay a little bit longer, or ignore the signs and ignore the red flags. But at the same time, it's just something about coming out on the other side and knowing your worth. Like when I started knowing my worth and realizing like, oh, he ain't the one for me, or if I'm chasing you. And even my dad told me this. He was like, the guy should always like you more. If you like him more, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And I think that was the best advice I ever got. Like, no. And now it's like, if I can tell that I like you, or I'm starting to like you more, I immediately like stop, and I be like, oh, let me stop, because
And Jawaska them just right there.
oh, for real? But I want you to talk about what you said when we be chasing these men.
No, I didn't say that y'all are chasing. I just said the man should find you. That's what I said. I mean, so you have to put yourself in situations so they can find you, yes. But you shouldn't be out there looking for a man. No, I don't think so. But then, too, this is 35 years later, almost 36 years later, so time has changed a whole lot. Relationship, the way people date these days is so much different from way back when. So, you know, now it's different. It's different for you guys, and I hate it because it's not a good look.
No,
It's not a good look at all. But the things that women go through just to have a good, decent relationship, because it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
And Mama, I don't know if you know this, but men out here saying that they the prize now.
They are, probably, because so many women to so few guys. So they're right.
So you think it's more women in the world too than men?
Boys trying to find a good mate, yes. You know, but they're like they're saying, there's always someone for everybody, and I do believe that. And sometimes the person that's supposed to be for you is right under your nose, but because you have so much of a high standard, you're running them off, thinking you're too good, not necessarily thinking you're too good, because you don't want to lower your word, who you are. But sometimes your standards can be too high. The standards can be too high. And then too, my husband always say this: what make you think that you deserve that guy with all those high standards? Who says your standards are that high? So you got to make sure that whatever you want from a guy, you got to bring the same thing. Yeah. And a lot of times that doesn't add up.
Like we shouldn't be. You saying we shouldn't be asking for something we can't do ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
And then too, a lot of women, I'm sorry, you're not who you really supposed to be with all this weave, these eyelashes, this makeup. Okay, my daughter, she do all that's all that too. I'm keeping it 100. But then when you take all that stuff off, who am I dating? Who is this person?
Who are you?
Now.
Yeah.
So that's my spiel.
This coming from a married woman, honey. 36 years.
Yeah, it'll be 36 years in November.
36 years. So again,
and I do just a little bit of enhancement. I do a little bit of makeup. I don't do weave. I have had a couple of braids here and there. I bought several wigs. But I only wore one time, and that was when I was in Florida. I think I wore to church one Sunday. So they just in the house, wherever, in the drawer, wherever. But now you women, y'all go all out, and then y'all are beautiful. But you're beautiful without all that as well. So.
And that's what I was telling my friend Justin this morning. And I've told y'all this before, like how I feel when I wear weave, when I wear my red hair, when I wear wigs. And he was like, well, as long as you know y'all doing that for other women. He was like, men, we don't care. And I think as women we forget that, because when we see on social media, you know, when you see these girls and they look a certain way, and then you see these guys giving them so much attention, they be losing themselves. I think it's hard to forget that men, I'm not gonna say they don't want that, because again, we see that they do in the comments, but I'm more so saying like that's like a piece, that's like a percentage of what they want. It's so many other kind of women that they want, and they don't look nothing like that. So I think sometimes we get bottled up in that, and then I also feel like we do a lot of these things because we're trying to impress other women. Like we, you know, from the way we dress, the type of things we buy, how we put it on. Yeah, we want men will talk to anybody. Men, you be having, and I know a lot of women watching this can attest to this. We be looking our worst, and they be losing themselves. Like, oh, we be so beautiful. They be at them gas stations. They be standing outside, all kind of places, and they be losing it when we think we're at our worst. But women, it's like women, if they see a nice looking woman, they gonna say something. They're gonna say, oh, you look nice, so I like that outfit. So I do think a lot of the things we do are more so to appease each other, you know, versus like, oh, a man. But then again, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. And again, I always have to say, you know, my mom's views and my views, they not the Bible. This is just what we think. Y'all are welcome to comment. But I just feel like a lot of y'all always say like, oh, we love to hear, I want to know what your mama think, I want to know what your dad think. So I just want to incorporate more of their thoughts, because y'all know my parents are baby boomers, so their generation is very different from mine, and Generation Z, just very different. So I always like to get their perspective on what's going on and just what's happening. But anyway, like I said, we on a little road trip right now. I'm gonna come back to y'all once we figure out, we know we going, but yeah, TMI. What's poppin', A1s, and happy Tuesday. So I'm headed into the job, y'all. Headed into the job. I got my coffee, so I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm feeling good. The weather is actually not terrible today. It's not super hot. So yeah, that's what's going on. So I kind of wanted to give y'all some context on yesterday. So yesterday I kind of told you guys that, you know, I was headed on a road trip with my mom. We were headed on a road trip, and the reason why we were headed on a road trip, we took a trip to Augusta. So you guys, most of you guys may or may not live in Georgia. Augusta is about maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes from Atlanta. So we went to Augusta because one of my family members is sick, and we got a call and we hopped up and we went and we rode down there. So we actually headed to Augusta to go to the hospital yesterday to visit one of my family members. So I didn't really want to share that right then on the vlog, because the car ride was up and down, as you guys probably can imagine. We were smiling, we was laughing, we were crying, we were sad. We felt all emotions yesterday. So I just kind of want to give y'all a little bit of context on that. But the family member is okay. They're still here with us. Excuse me. You know, I just kind of want to say this because this will probably be maybe the third time I've experienced in my life where a family member has been sick and, you know, they've been hospitalized. Love on your people, call your people. I was just talking about this with my boyfriend, mom, this weekend. Like, when you're 12 years old, you don't think about one day I'm going to be 52. I'm going to be 92 one day. You don't think like that when you're 12. You just like, oh, I want to be a grown up. I want to be grown. I want to be, you know, those are the things that we think about when we're young, right? The older we get, we want to rush this life of ours and we want to be so grown so fast. The older we get, the older our parents get, the older our grandparents get, the older our uncles and aunts and cousins get, right? So life is so precious. Life is literally the most precious thing we will ever have in this life. And it's just, life is so precious, and you just gotta love on your loved ones, y'all. Love on them as much as you can, because in a blink of a moment, it can be their last time. It can be their last time on this earth. So if you guys didn't take anything from just this, just love on your people. Stop rushing life, y'all. I mean, I also have done this too my whole life. I just rush, and I want to be grown so fast. I want to be an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I can't wait to turn 18. I can't wait to be 25. You know how it was. And then you get to those ages, and again, your parents and your aunts, uncles, everybody else is getting older and older. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. But like I said, my family member is okay. He's still here. It's just so hard to see him like that, y'all. It's so hard to see him like that. But I'm gonna keep the faith. I know God, everything, you know, it's gonna happen the way it's supposed to happen. God is gonna have me and my family. And I just thank God that I have a very close relationship with him, and the memories I'll forever have. So anyway, y'all know, it's just, anyway. So another update I wanted to give you guys before I end this vlog. I didn't really like talk on a lot of like what I'm doing. So I did tell you guys I just moved out of the townhouse that I was leasing. I just moved out. So now what's happening with that is I'm at my parents' house, and I know some of y'all probably wondering, again, I don't have to share, but I'll share with y'all because I kind of want to put into perspective. I had already signed and was ready to move into a new place, and I will insert clips because I kind of want y'all to see. I was already moving into this place. I was supposed to be moving into this place when my lease was up. So I kind of encountered my first discrimination kind of situation. Long story short, again, my credit is phenomenal. I think I have like a 760. Phenomenal credit. I've always leased apartments. I've never been evicted. I have a very clean record. I'm telling you guys this for a reason. Typically, when you do leases through like landlords, things like that, the main thing they're looking for is someone who has great credit and, you know, doesn't have anything on their profile that says, you know, they don't pay rent or they don't pay their bills. Basically, that's the main stuff. Oh, and criminal stuff, obviously, but those are the top 3 things they look for. All of those things for me are a 10 out of 10. So it hasn't been hard trying to find places. My thing is, where I was staying at, to me, I was paying way too much money, just throwing money away. And I told myself I wasn't doing it anymore. You guys know I had like my come to Jesus moment at the beginning of the year. So I was like, I'm not doing that no more. So long story short, I was like, I'll be finding somewhere cheaper to live. And I found a perfect place. It was in Norcross. I mean, perfect. But what had happened was, they ended up giving me the runaround. I paid my deposit. I paid all my stuff, right? And the lady ends up coming back and saying, oh, the place you wanted, it was, like, basically it's gone now. Now, where they do that at? Like, I was confused. I said, how is it gone now? She was like, oh, we gave it to somebody else, but we have another one that's similar. And I was like, well, I applied for that one. I wanted to stay in that one or whatever. And she was just kind of like, oh, like, to me, the condescending tone, the runaround, even before this, is just like, I kept saying, hey, what's the status of my application? And weeks had passed, and then when I finally spoke with the young lady 2 weeks later, she's telling me now, oh, we gave that unit up. We have another one that's available, and I didn't want the other one that was available. That's not the one I wanted. And to me, it just gave, again, Norcross. Norcross is like, it's not a, how can I explain Norcross? Long story short, I just felt like the lady they didn't want me. Those are the vibes I got. Every other landlord that I've talked to during this process, I've looked at maybe 6 places. This is the one I was stuck on. All of the people who I talked to, they were losing it. Like, oh, when can you, like, begging me to move in, begging me. Now, obviously, I know everybody's different, and girl, everybody not gonna beg you. I know that's what some of y'all are saying, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, if I have all the credentials, I'm exactly who you're looking for. I have the perfect timeline to move in, all of this stuff. Why would you not move forward with me? To where my original lease for this place I was just living at was April 30th. I I extended my lease 2 more months because I was trying to move into this place. So when that fell through, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm like, it turned me off, and it kind of made me like feel away. So I'm like, anyway, long story short, that's why I'm at my parents' house. I'm actually going to go look at 2 new places this weekend, so we'll see. But my new projected time of where I feel like I'm gonna be ready to get back out there and move again will be in August for sure. I'm just like, it's just a lot, you know. Moving is so much, and I just say, you know what, it's cool. In the meantime, I'm gonna be eating good and kicking it with my people, and I'm 100% fine with that. Yes, I'm annoyed. Yes, I am. I'm comfortable with my parents, but I'm not comfortable meaning like everything's in storage. Everything is just, y'all know how it is when you just randomly move into someone's house. But at the end of the day, like, I just have to do what makes sense for me, and I wasn't just gonna sign my name on any lease just to be moving within the time. And all of the places that were available starting July 1st were either extremely expensive. Y'all know in the summertime, houses go up. It's so expensive to move. Even when I had my movers come, for my movers to come move all of that stuff out of my house, guys, I paid $1,800 for them to move all that stuff out of my house. Like, the summer, I've never moved in the summer. I've only ever moved in like February. Yeah, February. That's it. I don't know how I got pushed. Well, I know how, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm never moving in the summer again. So that's also why I'm waiting until August to jump in something else, because I need to get away from the summertime. The summertime, just no. So all the places that I've looked at on Zillow and Trulia, again, they either too expensive or I'm not digging it. But there are some things coming up in August that I like, which is why I'm waiting until August to move again. So I just kind of, again, not that I felt like I needed to explain, but I know I just wanted to tell y'all a full scope of what's been happening. I just haven't been talking about it because it's irritating, and it's just always something. When I tell y'all, it's always something. But anyway, those are my life updates. I am finally in the city, so I'll be at my job probably in the next, probably like 6 minutes. I'm not too far from the job now, but hopefully you guys enjoyed these updates. I'll see you guys a little bit later on this week. I do have a few things planned this weekend, and I'm thinking about taking my hair out and actually seeing where my real hair progress is. I'm excited to see, because I told y'all a little bit, I had that scare where them edges had got lost in 2021, but they back. Y'all see they back or whatever. But and then the Dominicans messed up my hair. I told y'all about that story. But I think my hair is kind of getting back to where it needs to be. So I think I'm going to get a silk press this week before I get my hair done again. So that's some content you guys will look forward to in the next vlog. But I love y'all. Hopefully y'all like this new setup. I may switch the camera a little bit. It's kind of like a little bit far, but it's cool. It's going to work for now. But I love y'all so much. Thanks for supporting me, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.